Welcome back to Wrestle Suplex. The Bloodline drama is heating up like never before, and things just took a wild turn on Raw and SmackDown. Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso were left outnumbered by Bloodline 2.0 on the latest SmackDown. Now, Jimmy is trying to do the impossible, reunite the OG Bloodline. But Jey Uso has other plans, and it's looking like trouble is brewing in paradise for Jimmy. Let's break it all down. Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso were outnumbered by the Bloodline 2.0 on the latest episode of WWE SmackDown. As a result of this beating, Jimmy visited Raw this week and attempted to convince Jey Uso to reunite with the OG Bloodline, but the YET Master rejected the idea. On last week's SmackDown, Roman Reigns had already rejected Jimmy's suggestion to reunite with Jey, saying no yeet. This implies that the former undisputed tag team champions' decision to move to the red brand and attempt to reconcile with Jey Uso was likely against the wishes of the original tribal leader. This raises the possibility that Jimmy Uso could face punishment for his actions on Raw. The head of the table's possible punishment could involve Jimmy being ordered to stay away from the Bloodline saga, with Reigns believing he is strong enough to handle things on his own. This would be a huge blow for Jimmy Uso, as he still wants to get revenge on Solo Sikoa, who kicked him out of the faction a few months ago. If Roman punishes Jimmy by keeping him away from the family drama, it would certainly frustrate the 39-year-old, especially since he has unresolved issues with Sikoa. The next episode of Friday Night SmackDown is set to be a must-see. Fans will no doubt be waiting for Roman Reigns' reaction to Jimmy Uso's attempt to reunite the OG Bloodline with Jey Uso. Roman Reigns could also react differently to Jimmy Uso's decision. In addition to potentially punishing Jimmy Uso for his attempt to reconcile with Jey Uso, Roman Reigns could take a completely different approach to the Samoan Twins' decision. The original tribal chief could emphasize the importance of the Intercontinental Champion in the OG Bloodline and order Jimmy to make another attempt to convince Jey to a match. The reason for Reigns' possible reconsideration after initially rejecting the idea of a reunion could be the beating he took at the end of last week's SmackDown. Now, Reigns may realize that he needs allies and can't handle everything alone this time, or at the very least, he needs the OG Bloodline, including the Samoan Twins. Also, since Roman Reigns is currently a babyface star in WWE, he may not hesitate to seek help from Jey Uso despite initially rejecting the match. With all this build-up, the OG Bloodline reunion would undoubtedly be a monumental moment, creating a noteworthy experience for the WWE Universe. So what do you think? Will Roman Reigns punish Jimmy for trying to reunite with Jey? Or will he surprise us all by reconsidering, and push for the OG Bloodline to rise once again? Drop your predictions in the comments below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. This Friday's SmackDown is going to be must-see TV.